The visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward. To the paint. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Hazonia. Nora grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Thompson passes to Poirier. Fades. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Nora. They set the pick. No luck on that one. Pass to Musa. Baseline jumper. And that one drops.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Thompson scanning the floor. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Deck, he's checked in for Garuba. That free throw is good from Thompson. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Musa. Just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. Now Thompson. Pass to Nora. Inside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the basket by Poirier. Here's Hazonia. Here's Musa. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Oturu. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Here's Deck. With some arc. Oturu with the rebound. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Lets a floater go. Thompson's shot is off. Here's Deck. No points yet. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Thompson with it. Pass to Oturu. Shoots over Ibaka. And the basket by Oturu. Here's Musa. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's Bobois. Down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Deck. Hey, expanding his range. Gonzalez misses. Outside Johnson. Here's Bobois. From downtown, connects from downtown. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Garuba. Back to Deck. Jacks up a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Bryant. No points so far. There's a screen. There's the triple. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Deck. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Bobois. Inja grabs the miss.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Garuba. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots a 3. Knocks down the long J. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Thompson outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. Can they get it? Drains the triple. Larkin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Musa. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Thompson left side. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Garuba passes to Campazzo. Here's Hezonja. Puts one up from 19. It's good. Off the glass. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, pass to Smits. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Larkin. Thompson outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They're up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting.
And now as the season. That's it for us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Campazzo. He's scoreless. Here's Hazonia. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the point. Thompson outside. Here's the pick. The three. Gets the three to fall. Thompson's got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Musa. Give him 8. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Thompson right side. Here's Nora. Off target from outside. Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. 90 seconds into the second half now. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Nora. Here's Larkin. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. Larkin's gone 1 for 4 from the field. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Hazonia. He's got 12. Poirier with the rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And he gets it to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the visitors call time here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Musa. Give him 8 points now. Another shot. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Here's Beaubois. Pass to Thompson. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Musa. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the wing, right side. And there's a pick. Here's Beaubois. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Beaubois has gotten his second bucket on the night. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Musa. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one misses. Now here's Johnson. He tries for 3. Injai grabs the miss. Injai's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a screen. The 3. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From the elbow. And no good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's in there.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said, keep it going guys, ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Larkin with the bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hazonia, that's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Thompson passes to Poirier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Hazonia. Just 4 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet out, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Larkin. Got it. Larkin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Larkin's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Here's Hazonia. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the shot's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Bryant outside. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
It's the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Diallo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5 down low. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Motiejunas. Kicks it out to James. 5 to shoot. And here's Diallo. Jacks up a 3. Yurtseven with the rebound. Diallo against Hernan Gomez. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Diallo. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Motiejunas sets a screen for James. Motiejunas in the post. Kicks it out to James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now Athens with it. It's a 3-point game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Slukas. James defending. He gets it in there.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's a Kobo. James outside. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Osman from 11 feet away. Motiejunas grabs the miss. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. James right side. From deep. It's hauled in by Athens.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one falls.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's James. Pass to Okobo. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Okobo, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Athens trails by 4. And Athens decides to take their first time out here. Hernan Gomez against Diallo. Hernan Gomez passes to Osman. Nunn with it. Just 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Motiejunas a screen on Nunn. Calathes, no luck.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here's Nunn. Nice form on the 20-footer. Nunn's got 5. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Athens ahead, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Brown. Korkmaz is out there with Blossingame. And it's Moniunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Nunn. For the 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 8 points for him.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Korkmaz. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now, here's Nunn. And it's Grant in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Moniunas grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Nunn. D right on him. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Korkmaz. The screen from Brown. Beyond the arc. That's it. And the Athens lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Korkmaz.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here he goes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Now here's James. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. James has got 5.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
And Athens calls time here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Nunn. There's the pick for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Kalathis. He has yet to score. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And here's Nunn. 1:36 left to play in the first half.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Out to the right wing. All alone. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And Athens leads by 2. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Now James. 5 points in the game. Pass to Diallo. Moniunas with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a Kobo. No good off the front iron.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Hernan Gomez finds Yurtseven. Back to Hernan Gomez. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James looking around. Here's a Kobo. Moniunas got it. Good job in the low post.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Athens leads by only 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my. If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually, it's already painted. Get into the post. Take easier shots.
Sounds like. And that'll do it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And here is Athens now. The lead is 2. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Pass to Osman. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Osman's got the lead up to 5 now for Athens. Osman's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They've got James, and it's Maniunas in at the 4. Pass to Diallo. Back to Maniunas. From deep, James. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Athens leading by 5. Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, it's Diallo. Here's a Kobo. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. James kicks to Diallo. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Slukas. James defending. There's Slukas. Makes it off the glass. And now a 7-point Athens lead.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
James up top. He has 5. It's deflected. Pass to Osman. Inside. Athens moving the ball around. 1:44 left in the third quarter. From deep, Hernan Gomez. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Here's a Kobo. Diallo with it. Pass to James. Maniunas has a screen for James. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Athens calls time here. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to Grant. Back to Nunn. Down low. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Diallo. No good on the triple.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Back to Grant. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Diallo's got his second bucket of the night. And here is Grant to the wing on the left. And that one's good. Osman. And Athens leads by 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Athens with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On out there with Blossingame, and it's Calathis in at the point guard position. Here's Grant. Again, Athens.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Calathis. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Nunn. Again, Athens.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Slukas. James covering. Here's Slukas. Here's Yurtsevin. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Yurtsevin with the bucket.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Now here's James. To the paint. That's it. And the Athens lead is cut now to just 3 on the bucket from Moniunas.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
James up top. That's to Diallo. 1:15 left in the fourth. That's it. And the Athens lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
There's Slukas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And Athens leads by 6.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And it's James missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Slukas. James covering. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. They get it again, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Here's James. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Three-pointer. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Astro Kobo. It's hauled in by Athens.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. So Athens wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. Here's 7, passes to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And here's Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. This one for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the inside. Launches it. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Satoransky passes to Parker. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Parker outside. Satoransky outside. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Osman. Driving to the basket. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I just love the ball movement.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Satoransky outside to stop the run. That shot's good by Parker.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Here's Vesely. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. First one falls for him. And Athens making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nunn. It's deflected. Here's the break. And he converts the layup.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Athens. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Athens, and the bucket is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Vesely. And there's the screen from deep. He drops it from range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Hey, here's none for three. The shot, no good. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Fires it. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Misses the layup. Sinks that one from the post. And so it's Athens with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the wing on the left. Back to Grant. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Outside none. Fires for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Blocked. Covered by Satoransky. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the run. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Osman. Osman on the wing. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Parker the screen. Got a piece of it. Here we go. Shots blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here's Yurtseven. 3-pointer, no good. Now Parker. Pass to Satoransky. To the inside. Here's Metu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3. He's got 10. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Well, I think for the home team, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for Athens. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Athens up 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chimezie Metu out there with Willie Hernangomez. And it's Satoransky in at the one. Hits the three-pointer.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
And for Athens, there's a screen by Metu. His first shot attempt. Shot's good by Satoransky. Athens leading by 6. We've got Willie Hernangomez. And it's Satoransky in at the point guard position. Pass to Osman from behind the arc. And again, it's Athens with a three.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And for Athens, Satoransky outside. Parker outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Osman passes to Yurtseven. Back to Osman. Fires from deep. Hernangomez with a rebound. Pass to Satoransky. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hernangomez. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Covered by Satoransky. Here's Osman. Fires the three. Drops in the three. And it's a 12-point Athens lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Hernangomez sets a screen. No good on the triple. Athens leading by 12. Down low. Here's Yurtseven. Hernangomez with a rebound. Now here's Satoransky. Over to the left wing. Metu in the post. Back to Satoransky. To win the cold spell. Pass to Hernangomez. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky.
With the defender in his face, Willie using his size and skill makes the adjustment nice.
.35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 19 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Parker the screen. There's 18 seconds left in the third, and the basket is good.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Can't connect from 14.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And for Athens, the shake. Misses the layup. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Soft touch off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Satoransky outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The steal. And here's the fast break. Osman with the bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Parker outside. Back to Satoransky. Lets it fly. That's good on the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Satoransky. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Athens leading by 10. Covered by Satoransky. Good work there as it goes. Give him 23.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The home team calls timeout. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Satoransky outside. Parker passes to Hernan Gomez. And here's Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Athens. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Parker. Deflected. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. So both teams changing it up here. And that one misses.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
The kick out to Nunn. Pure from three-point range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's Athens winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Larkin, clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Musa, to the left wing. Here's Hezonja, beyond the arc. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the shot goes in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Garuba from deep. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Nora, no good. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Musa. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Campazzo. Here's Garuba. Here's Campazzo. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Here's Smits. Pass to Larkin. There's a screen. The 17-footer. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
Here's Hezonja. Launches a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Larkin. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Larkin's got 7 points in the game.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Hezonja. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 9. Now Thompson. Pass to Nora. Here's Larkin. From downtown. Garuba with a rebound. Here's Campazzo. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
That can't hit.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bryant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Gonzalez. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bryant outside. The shot. Gonzalez pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jumper. Pass to Johnson. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. They set the screen. A little mid-range shot is up, and that one drops for him.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Pass to Garuba. Out left to the wing. Here's Deck. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 47 left to play in the half. Thompson passes to Larkin. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Garuba's checked in for Deck. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson passes to Nora. Here's Larkin. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Musa. Here's Hazonia. Knocks down the triple. He's got 14.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. "17 seconds left in the second, and it's good. 2 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Larkin. He's got 11. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Larkin's got 7 points for the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint.
All right, fellas, time. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Campazzo. No points yet. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the point. Here's Hazonia, and the three-pointer goes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Thompson outside. And the layup falls. Thompson's got 5 now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. Here's Campazzo. Three-pointer off the mark. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Smits passes to Larkin. Here's Nora. Jacks up a three. And Musa pulls it down. Pass to Azonia. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 21 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Thompson passes to Nora. Pass to Larkin. They set a pick. The three is up. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Garuba. Here's Musa. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Smits passes to Thompson. Pass to Larkin. From outside the arc. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Campazzo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Minute 32 left in the third. Pass to Johnson. Back to Thompson. Bryant with it. Fires from the wing. He can't get that one to fall.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Out to the wing. Tries a 10-footer. Azonia gets the bucket.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bobois. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Deck. Here's Njai. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Bryant outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Bobois. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bobois got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Campazzo. Deck passes to Njai. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 25. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Ibaka. Rebounded by Johnson. Bryant outside. And he makes it.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Njai. To the middle. Here's Deck. And that one is stuffed right through.
punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. From the arc. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Musa. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Larkin. Floats one up, and that one's good.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Garuba. Here's Campazzo. There's a screen from Garuba. For three. And it's Larkin with a rebound. An easy 2 on the layup. Larkin's got 25 points.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
To the paint. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Hezonja. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Here's Larkin. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Larkin's got 13 points in this quarter.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Hezonja. Pass to Garuba. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hezonja. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Misses from short range. Nora, pass to Thompson. He buries it from three. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And the visitors call time here. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the call.
Been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's good off the glass. Clock at 6. Here's Mirotic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now, here's Nunn. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach for Athens. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. That one goes. Count it. Now Athens with it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lucas. And the three off target. Pass to Mirotic. Good on the triple. Mirotic has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Back to none. There's the three. Another three for Athens.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Nothing on the board. Here's none. Again, Athens.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Mirotic at the elbow to halt the run, and he comes up with the deuce. Mirotic has got 7.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Athens ahead, up 4, and back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Athens.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Balmaro. Shoots. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Athens. They've got Brooks. And it's Balmaro in at the 2 guard. Here's Osman. No good on the 3. To the middle. No good. That would have tied it.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
The kick out to Brown. Stolen. Here's Cozier. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Grant, he's checked in for Athens. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Inside. And it's blocked. Brown outside. Pass to Grant. Brown outside. Here's the 3. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Brown against Brooks. Here's the screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
So both teams making some changes here. .149 left in the first half of the game. To the inside, here's Yurtsevin. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That's tipped. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, and he uses both hands to jam it in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Lucas. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Mirotic. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But they've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4 slot. He's defended by Yurtseven. Just 5 to shoot. Shields. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Athens.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And good that time. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Mirotic, the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Mirotic has got 10 points in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Mirotic. Connects from three-point range. Mirotic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And Athens calls time here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Nunn. True on the 14-footer. Nunn's got 10 points.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So both teams changing it up here. Athens on D. They trail by 3. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Yurtsevin. There's the triple. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Brooks in the corner. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. Shields buries it from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
They set the screen. Sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Athens trails by 5. Athens moving the ball around. There's Brown with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Athens. Inside. Here's McCormick, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
There's a screen. Again, Athens.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Brooks against Brown. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got his first basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Athens calls time here. And it's a completely new group for Athens. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. None can't get it to fall. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mirotic from downtown, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Osman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Pass to Mirotic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tries the spin move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
To the middle. From 8. Another miss by Mirotic.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. And he banks in the layup. Yurtsevin's got his first 2 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Mirotic. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Slukas. Can't get it to fall. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
To the paint. Here's Mirotic. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Yeah, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball. Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Hernan Gomez a screen. Inside, out to the right wing. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Here's Beaumont. To the inside. shoots. It's good!
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous...
everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
"16 feet out, drained it for 2 points.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Kalathis. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Shot on the wing. Good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pass to Mirotic. From deep three-point range. First shot won't go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. James outside. It's tipped. Pass to Mirotic. There's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James outside. Off target with a jump hook. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
1:05 left to play in the first. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one misses. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brooks outside. Off target from three-point range. James outside. Pass to Diallo. This one for 3. McCormick with a rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Covered by Diallo. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7. James with the ball. Knocks down the step-back J.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
That one no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
From the baseline. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Akobo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Balmaro. Still no points. Inside. On Sunday, then on Friday. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Brown. Diallo on the wing. There's a screen. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
McCormick, the pass to Balmaro. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Brooks. Second chance shot. Basket counts. Brooks has gotten his first bucket of the night. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Diallo outside. Down low. Here's Montejunas. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that one's good for Brooks.
Timeout. Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And the visitors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's James. He's got 5. There's a screen. The 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Mirotic. 1:33 left in the half. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. They get it back. Three-pointer on target from range. 10 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's James. Got a hand on it. Check by James. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Korkmaz. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. There's the steal. And here they come. Here's Diallo. Flushes it down to finish the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
To the paint. Here's Mirotic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
What a huge one that'll be. Facing off against the best in the East. 2 elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding.
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the home team. Thanks as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Balmaro. Here's Mirotic. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Kalathis. James, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. That shot is off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Mirotic. Knocks down the 18-footer. He's got 10.
And that's how you expose the smaller defender. In the mid-range. Rise up and shoot it right over the top.
Here's James. Good on the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The home team calls timeout. James has gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Balmaro. 4 on the clock. It's deflected, and they get it back.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Korkmaz. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. To the middle. Pass to Mirotic. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
James outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
James is getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Here's Mirotic. Korkmaz pulls it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Timeout. And the visitors call time here.
Start it.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. Here's Montejunas. This is the baby hook.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
And there's a pick. Three-pointer. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Here's a Kobo. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to McCormick. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Kalathis. Right wing. Here's a Kobo. Knocks down the long J.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Pass to Brooks. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Pass to a Kobo. Down low. Here's Montejunas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Three-pointer, Brooks. Knocks down the triple. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Mirotic drops in the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
James deciding where to go with it. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Pass to Balmaro. And he banks in the layup.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
James outside. Count it.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
They set the screen. He shoots. Great look there, but off target. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. A minute 4 left in the fourth. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from James.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Mirotic. Cash!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the visitors call time here. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James outside. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Inside. Yes!
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Outside, Brown. Can't knock in the 3. And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoops.
On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven and it's Lucas in at the 1. Smits passes to Poirier. over Yurtsevin. Poirier, no good. There's Lucas. Banked in off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Thompson. Good work there as it goes. And here is Athens now. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Yurtsevin finds none. A 3-ball. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Larkin. Five to shoot. It's tipped. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Osman kicks to none. Pass to Yurtsevin. Launches a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Poirier. Here's Nora. He doesn't hit that one.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Larkin, the pass to Bryant. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now, here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Bryant can't get it to go. Athens leading by 5. He takes it in. Poirier grabs the miss.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Thompson with the bucket. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lucas passes to Yurtsevin. Defended by Bryant. Athens moving the ball around, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .51 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Beaubois. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Grant, and a nice shot by Bryant. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Left side Grant, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Beaubois outside. Pass to Nora. Now here's Johnson. Fade away. Oturu's shot is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Athens leads by 1. And the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here.
through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
We've got Johnson, and it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And for Athens, there's the pick. Here's Osman. And the 3 ball is good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Grant against Bryant. The 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Swiped away. It's stolen by Bobois. Johnson sends the screen for Bobois. And it's off from 3-point range. Brown wide open. He fires. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Bryant. Puts it up. It's a very good look and converts. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bryant's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Osman. Grant on the wing. There's a good screen. Over Bryant. Again, Athens.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Timeout, timeout. Guard it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
There's Lucas. Poirier grabs the miss. Smits passes to Thompson. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 4. Back to Johnson. Here's Larkin. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Larkin's got 6.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Here's Lucas. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He has 7.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Poirier. Johnson down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lucas passes to Yurtsevin, and it's denied. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
We've turned into a league dominated by wings. You need guys like him, players who...
And next up, guys, our current matchup. we're seeing a close game here for the home team.
Getting points from that second unit was...
That'll do it for our show.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Larkin. Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Nora in at the small forward. Poirier passes to Nora. Nailed from three-point land. Nora's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the power forward position. And he lays it straight in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Larkin. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Osman the pass to Slukas. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
They set the pick. Larkin, the pass to Poirier. None against Thompson. Here's Slukas. Second chance shot. Yurtseven takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Yurtseven's got his first bucket of the night. Thompson outside. Pass to Smits. And here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Larkin. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. Nunn kicks to Osman. 1:44 left to play in the third. Nunn looking around. Drills the three-pointer. Nunn's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bryant dishes to Johnson. Johnson the screen to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
.59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Great open look there. He's got 14.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Smits. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Smits has got his second basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
There's the screen to the middle. Here's Yurtseven. This one for 3. Doesn't go. Only his third miss in 9 tries. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Smits. It's Bobois on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And Athens making a change here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. And here is Hernan Gomez. Here's Brown. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Leading by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ryan is out there with Johnson. And it's Bobois in at the 2 guard. A nice shot by Brown.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Ryan the pass to Oturu. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Larkin. Here's Smits. Here's Larkin. Defended by none. Driving the lane. Nice shot by Larkin.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And Yurtsevin drops them both. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the home team has possession. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Larkin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Larkin's got 5 points now this quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
That one drops for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Floats one up, and it's blocked, and they recover. Poirier passes to Larkin. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Hands it from downtown. 21 points in the game.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
Got a hand on it. And now Athens on the break. Here's Osman. Again, Athens. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Athens?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Lucas, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead. So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
A 3 off the inbound. And it's Smith with the rebound. Pass to Nora. It counts.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And Athens calls time here. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Larkin. Over none, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the 3 slot. Larkin, and it's blocked. And he stays with it. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Pass to Nora. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Lucas. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. On the clock. With the shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Larkin. Now Athens with it. Lucas. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Lucas. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Johnson. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Here's Lucas. Money! Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Pass to Smits. Takes the three. Nails the tray. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
And Athens calls time here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
It's Lucas. He's covered by Thompson.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Larkin. Six to shoot. Down low. Smits. It's in!
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.